Come on the magic roundabout. Follow me and you'll be fine. So many friends are waiting for you. Just for you. Just for you. Magic roundabout.
What a beautiful day. Just the sort of day to ask, when is a car not a car? When it turns into a garage. And do you know, I rather feel like a little spot of transformation magic. Florence, whatever's the matter?
Oh, it's just this silly book Mr. Rusty lent me. It's got a really happy ending. You see, there's this handsome prince, and he's turned into a frog by a wicked witch, and only a kiss from a young damsel, pure of heart and kind of nature, can release him from the enchantment.
Ooh, silly's the word, Florence. Turned into a frog indeed. What a load of piffle.
It's just a story.
Piffle and nonsense. Piffle and nonsense, eh? Piffle, rot and nonsense. Piffle, nonsense. Codswallop. Codswallop and... Hello, Brian. Can't stop to chat. I'm about to help myself to a spot of lunch. Brian, what's he doing here? And to what do we owe this pleasure, my little slimy sidekick? Huh? Oh, very clever. Want to play, do you? Well, let's see you do this. You're not Brian, are you? You're me. I'm a snail. I'm a snail! I take it all back, Florence. It wasn't Piffle. I've been turned into a snail. Just a minute. What happened in Florence's book? The Frog Prince was turned back into his rightful form by a kiss from a young girl, pure of heart and kind of nature. And they don't come much purer and kinder than Florence!
Oh, what a perfect pink cow! I'm just the loveliest creature, so I'll take a well-deserved bow. Oh, what a pleasant surprise, if it isn't little Brian.
It isn't. Have you seen Florence? It's a matter of some importance.
Florence? No, I haven't seen her, Brian.
And will you stop calling me Brian?
Oh, don't tell me, dear heart, you've changed your name. How utterly sweet. And what shall we call you from now on?
Dougal! For pity's sake, the name is Dougal!
No, dear heart, you're Brian. Dougal's a dog, remember?
He was a dog. He's been transformed into a snail by a wicked witch or something.
Oh, Brian, you are funny.
I am not being funny, you spotty potty pink dog. I am Dougal, and I need to find Florence.
Now you come to mention it. Brian does have a much nicer face than you.
Now see here, Miss Hoity-Horns.
Yes, you're Dougal all right. Only Dougal would be that rude. Well, fancy being turned into a snail.
I don't fancy it one little bit, thank you very much. And I need to find a young girl, pure of heart and kind of nature, to kiss me. That's the only way I'm going to turn back into a dog again.
Well, if you think I'm going to kiss you after all the names you've called me, you can think again.
You... Oh, give me strength. Florence! 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 Oh, Dylan, have you seen Florence? Dylan! Dylan, I will ask this question very slowly in words of one syllable so as not to confuse you in any way. Have you seen Florence?
Oh, that is just wicked, man. It's like brilliant.
What do you find so amusing all of a sudden, Mr. Chuckles?
That imitation of Dougal. You've got him down to a T. What do you find so amusing? I'll do Ermintrude. I'll go on to Ermintrude.
If he had just slightly more brains, he might make the grade as a carrot. Have you seen Florence?
No, that doesn't sound anything like Ermintrude, man.
Of course it doesn't sound like Ermintrude, man. What's the use?
Perhaps I was a little harsh on poor Dougal. He was obviously out of sorts, what with being turned into a snail. I shall be the big-hearted cow that I always am. I shall kiss the poor soul and return him to his rightful form.
Morning, Ermintrude. Lovely day.
You'll be pleased to hear that I've changed my mind.
Oh, about what?
About kissing you. Pucker up, dear heart, and prepare to be kissed as you've never been kissed before.
Ermintrude, this is so sudden. I don't think I'm ready for it.
Come on, one quick kiss, it won't hurt. Oh, so you're playing hard to get, eh?
It's not easy being a snail.
Morning, Brian. Lovely day.
I am not Oh, what's the use? Yes, morning, Mr. Grimsdale. I couldn't impose upon you for a lift, could I?
Why, yes, of course, Brian. Hop aboard.
And if we could find Florence, I'd be eternally grateful.
Let's see what we can do, eh?
Got to get away! That cart! This should give me a little more speed. If I can just... Oh no, wrong way! Other way! That way!
Ooh, Dougal, you little tease.
So, Brian, why so eager to catch up with Florence?
Oh, you know, this and that. Bit of a chat and so on.
Yes, I see.
Hello. Food.
Oh, get away from me, you...
Whoa! Mr. Grimsdale! Keep your eyes on the... Whoa! Mr. Grimsdale! Come back! How do you drive this thing?
Oi, come back! Come back here with my dinner!
Help! Help me! How do you stop this thing?
Oh, such fun!
Thanks for the book, Mr. Rusty. I really enjoyed it.
You're very welcome, Florence. Always happy to... Ooh.
Oh, my! It sounds like Dougal.
And Dylan.
And Brian. And it sounds as if they're in trouble. Brian! Dylan!
Dear. Oh, my word. Are you all right?
Right, where are you, you little tinker?
No!
Hold still, Dougal.
Ermintrude, that's not Dougal.
No, I am. There's two of me.
Brian? But you're Brian. And you're... Brian?
No, he's Brian. I'm Dougal. I got sort of swapped.
I'll say you did. And I bet I know who's behind all this. Zebedee?
You called?
Have you got anything to do with this?
Well, it was just a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Have you got any idea what I've been through? Or me? No offence, Ermintrude.
You're none taken, dear heart.
Excuse me, do you think you could see your way to putting me down at all?
Oh, so sorry, little Brian.
Well, it's all very easily put to rights. All Dougal needs is a kiss from a damsel pure of heart and kind of nature.
Brace yourself, Dougal.
I think Zebedee means someone else.
Me?
I can't think of anyone kinder.
Yippee! I'm back! Thank you, Florence. You're the best.
I do believe it's time to party!
I wish it was time for bed, man.